Today we saw the announcement of the Elemnt MINI bike computer from Wahoo. I thought we'd go through the specs of the unit in the press release, and then we'll get about unboxing and putting one on the bike and see how easy it is to set up. First of all, the specs. As we've come to know and love from Wahoo, the setup is quite simple. It's the only time I ever use a QR code, which is an easy way to pair the device to the phone with the companion app. Backing up a little bit to the Elemnt and the Bolt itself, pretty much identical units except form factor and screen size. Everything else is pretty much the same. So the Bolt is a smaller version of the Elemnt. The Mini itself is different again, so it's another feature set included. Let's run through the features of those. On the screens themselves, you can have customizable up to 3 fields on the screens, but enough to get you rolling along if you want speed, heart rate, cadence, distance. Simple to connect, sensor-centric. Here's an important one, compatible with only Wahoo sensors. So you need the Wahoo speed sensor, the Wahoo cadence sensor, and the Wahoo ticker strap that I'm wearing now, so we can do the pairing easier without me lifting my shirt in a minute. So Wahoo sensors only, and no power sensor there as well. So it sort of removes a bit of the complexity there. If you're looking at power data and all that, these are the units for you. Another thing with the Mini as well is there's no GPS on the unit itself. That's offloaded to the phone. So the companion app is quite important if you want GPS data. You can still get distance data, heart rate data, all your sensor data without the phone, and then you can upload at the end of the week if you collect the whole week of rides. But if you want GPS data as well, that's where the phone comes in. The biggest win with this is battery life. This little puppy here, 300 hours battery life. That's up to a year, Wahoo were claiming. That's pretty much unheard of in this day and age of recharging every single day. Big win there if you're just after a simple bike computer to collect your ride data on that. When paired to your phone, you get the additional features such as call receiving, alerts, text pop-up notifications. You get the live track, which was announced from Wahoo the other day, so you can have pet friends online track you along where you're going. And again, auto upload to services such as Strava, Training Peaks, and my favorite, Dropbox, to get the files straight off and analyze them from there. The technical specs are up here. I'll link below to the official site for this as well, but the size, pretty small. Display size 1.8 inches, stem mount, but it also works with any of the other mounts you've got. So the Bolt Aero mount out the front, which I've got on the bike here, works just fine with the new Mini. And plus Bluetooth, coin cell battery with around 300 hours or 12 months. The weight, 31 grams, have confirmed it is 31 grams, so it's pretty light. And the sensors included in the box, the Wahoo speed sensor. So there's the quick spin on the Elemnt Mini. Price-wise, we're looking at $99 US, £80 in the UK, and about $150 Australian. So a lower price point than the competitor, which would be the Edge 25 from Garmin. Different feature set, but again, so there's no GPS in the Mini itself, as there is in the Edge 25, but battery life, 300 hours versus about 8 or 9 hours on the Edge 25. Bit of a give or take, and you get to choose which one suits your needs. So now to the fun part. Let's get the box open, let's get this thing set up, and we'll put it on the bike. Nice packaging, as we've come to know and love from Wahoo. Okay, there's the box itself with all the details. Now, the unit itself, it's actually pretty small compared to the original Elemnt and up against the Bolt. I guess that's probably a better comparison there. Now, the rest of the goodies in the box, we have the product information, zip ties, we have the stem mount that comes with. We have a speed sensor, which is alive. I've just shaken it around a bit. And we have the quick start guide. Download the Elemnt companion app, turn the device on, use a QR code to scan, and away you go. Pair your rides and you're done. So there we have it. As I mentioned before, it's compatible with all the mounts that come with the Bolt and the original Elemnt. Extreme close-up, because we all love doing this. Magnificent. With the battery being internal, there's no USB port, so no need to recharge. We have some screws on the back, so nowhere for water to get in. We will test that in a minute. Another quick size comparison. We have the new Elemnt Mini, we have the Elemnt Bolt, then we have the original Elemnt. Onto the setup of the unit, we'll turn it on. That button there to turn on. I've loaded the Elemnt companion app over here on the phone. QR code comes up. We will select Elemnt, add another. Comes up with the camera. Keep that in range. There we go. Element paired, connected to phone. Yes to pair. And we're done. Element Mini now paired to my phone. All defaults here straight away. So we have distance, we have speed, and we have ride time. And you can scroll through the pages with that button there. Currently 2 pages, customize pages. So we have workout page, lap page. We can add a custom page here. We'll call that one Llama. Done. You can select up to 3 fields here on this one. Let's go for speed and time of day. That's all we need. Save, adds another page there, and that Llama page has come up straight here. So speed, time of day. You can tell when it's in phone companion mode here. It has a little Bluetooth logo at the top. And the other settings in here as well can be configured. So live track, auto pause, automatic upload to whichever service you have. I currently have Dropbox. I have Strava authenticated as well, but not auto upload to that. So just Dropbox. We have phone calls, messages, do not disturbs, auto shutdowns. And if there's a software update, it'll be up here. It's as simple as that. So setting up sensors now. I'll wake up the speed sensor that came with. I have a Wahoo cadence sensor here, and I'm wearing my ticker strap. We'll just add the Wahoo speed. It has custom wheel size there. My wheel size is 2096. Cadence, save, and the heart rate strap that I'm wearing, save, and we're done. All the sensors are now set up. That was a few seconds just to set all the sensors up. Now that I have my heart rate strap on, let's go and add heart rate to my Llama page. Add data field. Heart rate, done. As easy as that, 59 beats a minute. Just as a bench test here, I'll go for a ride, so to speak, with the sensor here. Obviously no RPMs, easy as that. If I want to finish the ride, pause the ride, ride pause, closed, and end ride. Yes, no, I hit yes, brings up a summary screen. And we're done. Now we go back over to the app because we are in app mode. And over in the app, that has synced straight away over here. So we can load that up and have a look at all the stats from the ride. We can then upload that either automatically to Strava, Mail, or Dropbox for me to have a look at the fit file off this unit. Done. Pressing both buttons at once brings up the system menu where you can unpair the phone, check the sensors or pair for new sensors and look at system information, factory reset and things like that. So system info, free space, battery life, total distance overall. It's all straightforward. Back to the menu. And to turn the unit off, you can either go auto off or press and hold start button there, power off, and we're done. The battery is a CR2450 coin cell type battery. Let's have a look at that now. So a nice solid coin cell battery powering the Elemnt Mini and a seal to protect it from the elements, so to speak. Let's put that to the test though. Given the unit has no USB ports and looks pretty waterproof, let's put it to the test. Don't try this at home. Well, there we go. Proof that if you're ever underwater, the Mini may just do the trick. So from the waterproof test, we're looking pretty good. Okay, unit's all dried and working perfectly. So there's the details on the new Elemnt Mini from Wahoo, the unboxing and the setup. Quite straightforward. I'm now going to put this on the bike and go for my ride this afternoon, collecting data from here with the phone in my back pocket. Let's ride. The Giant TCR has a ride sense speed and cadence sensor on that, but it's not a Wahoo one, which the Elemnt Mini needs. So I'm going to put this on the rear wheel and we're off for our ride. Cool, that's working.